In more action, the government of India has declared a Pakistani official working at the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi persona non grata for indulging in activities not in keeping with his official status in India. The official has been asked to leave India within 24 hours. Chargé d'Affaires, Pakistan High Commission, was issued a démarche to this effect. He was asked to strictly ensure that none of the Pakistani diplomats or officials in India misuse their privileges and status in any manner. Let's get you more on this with my colleague Akshay Dongre joining us over the phone line. Akshay, what more can you tell us about this incident?
Well, this is the second incident happening that a foreign diplomat, a part of the Pakistan High Commission, has been declared persona non grata. This means that the host country has clearly said that you are not welcome in this country anymore, and the reason that has been cited and that has also been made aware to the Pakistan High Commissioner is that the persons who are inside the Pakistani embassy, who are working in India right now, they have to ensure that they don't misuse their status as a diplomat. So being a diplomat or being a part of the High Commission gives you a lot of privileges. That happens with every country. But the same privileges are should be used for only diplomatic activities and not any activities that are against the host country. And that is what exactly seems to be happening time and again with Pakistani officials. And this is the second time since the Pahalgam attack and the action that India has taken against terrorism, that a person with the Pakistani High Commission has been declared persona non grata. They have to leave the country within the next 24 hours. We have also seen that how the strength of the Pakistani High Commission has been reduced after there has been an action that was taken by the Indian Ministry of External Affairs for the involvement of Pakistani government in the Pahalgam attack and the kind of terrorism that has been emanating out of Pakistan. So action has been taken. That was a reduction in size. However, this is declaring a person persona non grata is the strictest form a country can take to make the High Commission aware that the person who has been declared persona non grata has acted against the country or has acted against the interests of the country that is hosting the embassy. So it's another diplomatic embarrassment for Pakistan. But what is a more concerning issue is the fact that remains, and that is the usage of Pakistani High Commission, but by not only ISI. There have been claims that many such nefarious acts have earlier also been traced back to the Pakistani High Commission. So that is the reason why the strong diplomatic action has been taken by the government of India.
Yes, we've had a spate of arrests taking place of YouTubers and others as well, Akshay. But this, of course, takes relations between India and Pakistan to a further low. Already, diplomatic presence reciprocally has been scaled down considerably.
Well, absolutely. And, the strongest way a country that can show disapproval, that has been conveyed twice by India in a span of just a few days. We have already seen exchanges taking between the two militaries when Pakistani army and the armed forces came in defense of the terror infrastructure that was being targeted by the Indian armed forces. So it's clearly a message that has been sent by India that no such activities will be tolerated that will be against the interests of our country. And while a lot of reasons and a lot of details have been kept confidential, Gautam, it is very clear that this second declaration of persona non grata of an Pakistani High Commission official is clearly a message that is being given to Pakistan as well. That it's not just the borders and the LOC where the India is keeping a watch on nefarious designs of Pakistan, but also in places like High Commission, it can also be a breeding ground for not only conspiracies but also terror activities have been traced back to Pakistani High Commission. So that's a very serious. This is a very serious note that the Ministry of External Affairs has taken for the usage of the institution of Pakistani High Commission against the host country. So it has certainly taken the relation between the two countries to a new, fresh low.
Yes, certainly a result of spherical vigilance being maintained under the circumstances. Thank you so much for joining us for the moment, Akshay Dongre.